So I heard something else which I wanted to also say, because I'm doing peaches, nectarines and water, well, not water, honeydew melon. I've just done some research because I thought, why not? All of you out there have normal corn. Some of you might grow this colour. Some of you might have, and this one is a golden butter. So I got a box of these, which are this, really fancy. And if I can read it, my dyslexia is terrible. Zara Mama Gourmet Popping Corn. So it's varieties of corn that you make popcorn. It is popcorn. I know that you can grow this. So I've only had golden butter. Normally everybody has golden butter popcorn. It's the regular popcorn that grows into corn. We use it all the time. When you go and get seeds, a little trick to learn is when people go and buy seeds that are for corn, you're wasting your money. You are wasting your money. You need to go and get popcorn. Because if you get popcorn, how many seeds are in a packet? You can get popcorn these days for a couple of pounds, and you've got packets upon packets upon packets. You can't get that if you go and buy sweet corn in a packet. So if you like sweet corn, just buy the popcorn, because actually it does grow. I've seen other people doing it. If I can get it to grow, then I'm going to recommend it again and again, because actually this day and age, we are getting to an age now where in this world where people are, money's going up, especially with the whole Brexit thing that's going on. If you can save £1 or £2, then I don't see why not. So we'll give this one a go. I'm probably going to do 20 of each. 20 of each sounds like a good enough number to see which ones will grow and which ones won't, because chances are some will grow, some won't grow. So 20 of each. Then there is this colour. So this is a very different colour compared to this colour. It's not much different. You can say this is yellowy, which it is, and this is kind of a white kind of popcorn. So if I go a bit closer, maybe you'd see there's a little bit of a difference. Now this one's golden butter, like I said before, and this one is creamy crunch. So I'm going to use some of this creamy crunch as well. I've never had creamy crunch I've never had creamy crunch popcorn, let alone a creamy crunch cob. So we'll see if it has nice cob, shall we? I like a good cob myself. That might sound a little bit crude, which, as you sure know by now, I am a little bit. I haven't been in my last videos, but the real me, I'm a little bit crude. But anyway, going back to the story, let's give 20 of them a go, 20 of them a go. That's probably another pot's worth, 2 pots worth. Lucky I bought loads of containers. You've then got this one, which is a red one. Well, it's kind of like a purpley white one. And this one is Pink Blossom. Now, I've never had a pink blossom corn on the cob. So, and you can tell, it's very different to the first two. And I'll give 20 of them a go. I've then also got an even redder variety, which is even more different. So if I get them all up, you can see they're all very different. And the cobs look very different. Sorry, I yawned then and had a hiccup. Well, I kind of contained it. I've got a rich ruby red. Now, I've never had a rich ruby red. Now, there is one inside here. Not sure if any of you will be able to see it. That doesn't quite fit. There. He is not red. Or she. I don't know what it is. It's probably not even that. I don't even know why I said that. I always say he. Don't know why. But it's not red, and that's a gone off piece. But I don't really care about that. They look good enough to grow. I'll grow 20. I might get to the point where I think, go on, chuck a few more in. We'll just see. Anyway, they're going to be done today. My nectarines and peaches may not get open today due to the person coming, and I don't want him seeing me chop up like I did in my last video. So let's start with doing these, shall we? And we'll get that done, and we'll just have a look see. I'm going to go and get some more kitchen roll, and I've wet this so it's damp. I'm going to start with these. I haven't got anything to tie them up with, so we'll just see what happens there.
So Paula falling in love with this place like I did, and she's got some really interesting ideas for it. And I love the fact that she's asked people who are relevant what they would do with it.
Alright, so what I'm doing is these ones I will spread out again.
You can find out later in the show.
Now, corn is very robust, I think is the right word. So it could be dried out for days. It could be left in a packet like this in the supermarket. And there will still be, not all of them, but there will still be some of them that can still grow from this corn. And I'm quite excited to see red corn. I'm not going to lie about you. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know about you guys, but I am really, really quite excited, actually, about different corns. I grew corn when I was in Exmouth around the time I was with my ex, but it didn't survive very long, so I didn't get it a bigger pot, and I grew it a bit late. Now, I'm very early in growing corn, but as you know by my videos, I like to do things in advance, because if I keep them indoors, I'll get hopefully my veg early this year. Way early. I know it's massively early, but if it's an indoor project, I don't see why you can't. The temperatures indoors are much hotter than outdoors. As long as you pot them into bigger pots, you will be fine to grow them at this time of the year inside. And I've grown some stuff, and I know a lot of you have seen the stuff I've grown in my room already on one of my previous photos. So if I can grow that, and I was told that there were set years to grow that, I can grow them all year round. Then maybe not as big as some that would be in April than they were in May, but there have been parts of the year where they grow a bit faster, they're bigger, but they still grow. They just take longer to mature to a bigger plant if I grow them at set points.
Yeah, there is. There's a bit more space here as well. It looks like it's kind of toilet shape. Maybe it was a toilet.
So I'm trying to choose out of all of this the best ones as well. And I'm only going to do one tub. Now I've ended up with probably 50 of each, just because I know I said about 20. But I thought do a tub per one, because the chances are 10 of them will probably grow. And if I do a big tub of them, then it's kind of worth it. But I will happily count for you, and we're almost done. So I've got a very good chance of some of these growing. In fact, I've got a good chance of about 20 growing here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. I have 77 of the red ones, so that produces 77 trees, or not trees, sorry, I'm getting my fruit and veg mix now. That produces 77 corns. I've got a lot of corn and I have nowhere to put it. So you need a lot of water. I don't want to drown it because this water is going to stay there up until it absorbs it. So what I'm just going to do is put that on, and then I literally chuck it over that, like that. I had a sprayer, but it broke, and it just got really tiring. It really ached your hands doing that all the time. So that's done, and the guy still isn't here, and I have not had any breakfast, so I am wasting away. But I've got my plants to keep me going, which I know sounds super duper sad. So once I've done that, this one is the Rich Ruby Reds. They are now ready to go in. Now, I had 77, would you believe it? So I've had 77, I believe I said in there. That's not even touched the bag. This is what I mean, how you can save so much money. These can wait till next year, do that. And I'm probably going to keep these now. I'm not going to eat them. If these are a success, I'm going to keep the rest of these. I should have kept the Midnight Blue, because it's a blue corn. I wish I had now, but I ate that and it was really delicious. Like, oh my goodness me. And there was a mixed selection, which I wish I'd kept, because you could have got mixed ones. Again, I've learnt my lesson, but if they grow, I'm going to be super duper excited, and we'll do that. Hi again. Obviously, a lot of you have probably seen multiple videos of me without glasses and with glasses. It doesn't really matter. I can see without them. I just have an eye condition, which is quite rare. But there we go, we've all got our flaws. So, as you just saw on my very last video, I was doing the Ruby Red, which was this one, which I've now done up. I do apologise if the man arrives. I'll hang this up and I have to finish the video but without filming it. I do apologise. So I'm going to try and get as many corns done on camera today. The one that gets interrupted might not be a full video, but we'll give it a go anyway. So now I'm going to try and do the creamy... Wait. Did I literally... Right, so I've just got myself a new tub out. And this is George just wanting attention. Don't you, eh? Hey? Yeah. Now he's very lovable, but he just wants to watch the video and do the popcorn with me. They are very human, like I say, they love human attention. Our old cat didn't. But every time I'm like fiddling with food, he thinks, oh, is that food? So anyway, I've just used a new pot, so I now have the golden butter, so I'm gonna... What are you doing to me? No, it's not food! Right, so, golden butter popcorn, golden butter. So here's the golden butter one. We're going to do the same process. Now, like I say, I'm not sure if I'll get more or less. I'm literally just... going about that much. So, same process. Now some of these... you're on my leg. So, as you can tell, he thinks this is food. And he just likes... Oh, careful. Get on both legs, come. Yeah, that was George. He does this all the time when I eat dinner in my bedroom. I know that seems weird as well, but I've got like a table in there for a bit of privacy. And he just wants to eat. He actually likes salad, olives. You wouldn't believe it. Like, he's even had some Chinese. I know. Chinese food. I've never met a cat that actually eats just anything. But he cries and cries, and he does those like kind of eyes. And I feel really, really like, oh, you cute little thing, you. Oh. So of course I give in. I give him like, do you want a little bit of sausage? And I'll give it, and he'll eat it. Seems bad, but Mum's like, every time we have like a meal, Mum's like, save him a bit of ham. You gotta save him something. Don't eat my popcorn. What a God. Where'd that go? Oh, good boy, you didn't eat it. I just dropped a corn. I know. But like I say, this will save you so much money. People say, oh, it's not going to be as good. It is just as good, I'd say. And if it can save you some, if people are skint like me, I wouldn't say I'm skint, I would just say that I've not been lucky enough. My cards haven't been played as lucky as others. And I've really struggled throughout the years, and I've had, you know, it's been a struggle. My main concern in life is money. Wondering when my next meal, you know, like if I'll have enough to live on my own one day. Like, I lived on my own for a bit, but not like got a flat. When I have kids, when I finally get the chance to have them, will I have enough to pay for them? I do worry about things like that too much, and I know people say let it play out, but it's because I care. I think a lot about others, and I care about myself, and I care about giving my partner a child, giving him a family. And he's just messaged now then. I'm saying he's off to break. Of course, I'm in the middle of my popcorn video. He'll message again saying you're in the middle of one of your videos, and I'll be like, yeah. But he doesn't know about the corn project. I will tell him tonight when I'm round. I'm back round again for another night, would you believe it? He puts up with me so much. I'm surprised he manages to put up with me. But we all, you know, and he said something very wise. He said, it's not finding somebody that you can love for the rest of your life. It's finding somebody that you can put up with. And that's very true. That is what love is. Not only do you love them, you have to be able to put up with that person your entire life. And it's that person that understands the real you, even if you don't fully understand the real you yourself. So I'm going to speed this up now and not talk, just because he will want me to message him, and I need to count how many of these and finish it off for you. So let me do that as quickly as I possibly can. If that, he'll probably just think I'm in the loo. I'll just say, oh, had a nice little toilet whilst you were messaging. That again sounds rather crude, and I do apologise. But hey, no, we're all human. We all say things sometimes that we shouldn't. And I think people need to just like grow up a little bit and realise that we're not back in the 1950s where, yes madam, yes sir, we're rude, we're crude, get with it. You know what I mean? Like, just deal with it. Like, get over yourself, person. Like, people are like, that is so disrespectful. And I'm like, well, you're not me, are you? You haven't lived what I've had to live. You haven't had to go through what I've had to go through. So, yeah. But anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I could have stopped at 20, and you wouldn't have been as pleased with the results you see today.
Paula opted for more expensive worktops in the kitchen and generally up the spec throughout. But £30,000 on top of the £130,000 purchase price now takes her total spend to 160.
So in the last batch I had 77 and this batch got 80. So it's only 3 more than the other one. Oh, and I didn't do my other thing that I was going to do, which is...
I love what she's done to the kitchen, which used to be the second bedroom. She's kept a lot of original features.
I'm just going to wet this myself, so 2 minutes.
And fixtures and fittings are just spot on and beautiful.
The owner has taken it to the next level for the particular property. I do feel that the bath in the bedroom is a very...
And then, like I say in my other videos, put it on top.